Hello, bombshellers. So, this has been a jam packed day, and I'm going to start at the top as we always do and work through it. Okay, well, I worked today. There was no Meals on Wheels, so that meant Donna had to do double duty. And if it wasn't for my mom reminding me on my first break, hey, you have to make Grandpa lunch, I probably would have forgot. Honestly, that's how busy and upsetting my day has been. Anyway, I had a conversation with a friend today who can't understand my worry about the Johnson and Johnson shot, and I'm like, well, I'm still of childbearing age, and if that ever happens, I don't want to be like, oh, I had the Johnson and Johnson shot, I have PCOS, I have this and this and this. She's like, stop thinking of all the negatives and just go with life and see what it deals you. And I said, okay, that's a good way of looking at it. So then after that conversation, and I worked today and went on my first break, fixed Grandpa his lunch, which he didn't eat until lunch. So I had to hit the reheat button for that. And tomorrow he's having chicken and dumplings. He just doesn't know it yet, but that's what he's having tomorrow. And anyway, um, worked, and the mail came. Wanted to tell you about this. Two items came today in the mail, and I got the Woman's World book, which I've now pinned that up to, and this Time magazine, which there's an article in the Time magazine about the Johnson and Johnson pause, which we're going to share that with you next, me, myself, and I. But in the mail, I also got Grandpa's replacement to the Chihuahua that I broke, and it's beautiful. There's two Chihuahuas, and on the front it says welcome, and on the back I think it says something like gotta go or see you later, something or other. It's really cute. I think I might have posted it on my Instagram, so you can go take a look at the Instagram post and see what it says. I have been working hard on this bear art. I got so frustrated with the mountains that I was like, okay, I've got to redo the mountains a little bit. So I did. And next, I'm going to probably try. Also redid the trees a little bit today. But I still have a little bit left to finish before it's completely done. So stay tuned on that. Um, Also, what did we do after work? Well, we were supposed to go pick up my galvanized tub. Here's the most disappointing part. On the app where I ordered it off of, it kept saying being prepared will be ready after 12 p.m. today. Well, I call out there to the pickup department at Walmart, and after being transferred twice, they put me on hold again, at which point the young gentleman says he's going to go check. Well, I hear all this conversation going on in the background, and there's F-bombs being dropped. There's vulgar language of all sorts that you can imagine. And finally, I'm like, okay, how long am I going to be on hold? So I start talking. I'm like, hello, is anyone there? Can you pick up the phone? Please, please, please. Finally, somebody says, I think your phone's talking. And the other person says, no, I think somebody's over there on that phone. And I don't know if it was the same gentleman that said he was going to go check on my product, which I hope it, in a way that it was, and in a way I'm just going to go out there tomorrow night and they better have my product ready because I'm going to be mad as heck if they don't. And he just says, well, it won't be ready until tomorrow. And I was like, fine, thank you, goodbye. And I was perturbed and angry. I should have asked to speak to the manager after hearing all that stuff, but I just let it go. Um, then we went to Dollar General. I got a few items there tonight, and then we went to Arby's. I just had the roast beef with the potato cake, shared my roast beef with peanut, as I always do. And I just now noticed in my email, today was Sammy's 12th birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, dear Sammy. He's my grandma's cat. He's a wonderful cat. And now he's 12 years old. Doesn't seem possible. And many more. Anyway, um, after that, came home and I tried to watch the new Hallmark movie, but I don't know. They're lacking. There's something that they're lacking. Maybe it's not right because it's not Ryan Pavey. Maybe it's because it's not Mark Declan. Maybe it's just because the scripts are getting so predictable. Something is lacking, Hallmark. Fix it. And other than that, my computer acted up. It said something about the system fan, so I don't really know what's going on in that. This is my old home computer. Uh, I would love to have it worked on and working order if I can't get a new one, but in a way I love this old one. It's like my old standby, and I would hate to see that it just fizzles out, but that may be what happens too. Who knows? Sit there, stay tuned. I'm not doing a workout tonight because of being a little under the weather, and everybody's like, don't push it, you got to wait till the 21st, and so I'm like, okay, fine, and as long as I'm a little under the weather, I shouldn't push it right now, so I will probably try and do a workout tomorrow. This taking a one night off, I'm not used to it, but I am a little tired too. I will admit to being tired, so maybe there's something to that. Who knows? Sit there, stay tuned. Up next, we'll do Time Magazine, which is just a one-page article. I will probably try and do either Reader Digest or a little bit of Woman's World with you. Maybe finish Reader's Digest and then do part of Woman's World. That makes more sense. So please sit there, stay tuned. I love every one of you. We're just getting started for tonight.